Folks, now for the reason to be here. Secretary Granholm, no one's more enthusiastic about building our clean energy future than you are. And I got so many friends here today. Pennsylvania delegation, Josh Shapiro, the governor, Mayor Kennedy is an old friend, one of my closest friends in the Senate and in politics, Bobby Casey. Representative Brendan Boyle is always there. And I have Governor John Carney from Delaware and Tom Carper, two of the best people I've ever worked with. And New Jersey delegation, Donald Norcross. I kid Donald all the time that Delaware's small, but we own the Delaware River up at the high water mark in New Jersey. By the way, there's a lawsuit that actually happened. Anyway, and he couldn't be here, but Cory Booker is a good friend, and who's on the ground in Israel. And when the attacks occurred, from everything he's doing to support the people of Israel. And I also want to thank him for pushing so hard for the projects we're about to talk about. And Governor Phil Murphy couldn't be here, but he's also a strong, strong supporter. And one thing before we get started, let's go Phillies. You watch that game last night? Yo! Between the Phillies and Eagles, man, it's a good year, man. This is a good year. We're going to win the series and the NFL. Look, and if I didn't say that, Bobby Brady would be up on the stage here with me. Look, you heard me say it before. When I think climate, I think jobs, good paying jobs, union jobs. By the way, I'm serious. Look, let me get one thing straight about unions. The reason I'm so pro-union, the middle class built America. Wall Street did not build the middle class. Unions built the middle class. That's why. That's not a joke. I'm deadly earnest about that. And it's especially true when it comes to clean energy and manufacturing. When the public sector and the private sector come together, proving we can do big things in America. One of the things that I worried about was that, we talked about people, there used to be an argument that you can't have industrial policy dictated by the government. Well, guess what? I found that when the government invests in the needs of the American people, invests in America and the American people, guess what? The private sector jumps on real quick. In fact, I've asked CEOs this question repeatedly. When the United States invests considerable resources in new industry, does it encourage or discourage businesses to get in? And the answer is clear. It encourages them to get in. Federal investments attract private sector investments. A lot of it. Creates jobs in industries like clean energy and demonstrates we're all in this together. And that's what this is all about today. I'm here to announce one of the largest advanced manufacturing investments in the history of this nation. $7 billion in federal investments. It's going to attract $40 billion in private investment in clean hydrogen and power economy.
Wow, friends. Additional financial aid is coming soon for the American people. President Biden has just announced a brand new program, and through Biden's new plan, many households will qualify for thousands of dollars in financial assistance. But friends, you may have to take action in order to receive this relief. Please make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video for all the details. Also, in a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. President Biden is determined to provide debt forgiveness to federal student loan borrowers, despite more than a year of having his plans challenged and shot down in the courts. The administration's most recent attempt, unveiled last week, involves using the 1965 Higher Education Act to cancel debt for groups of borrowers who fall into 5 categories. In a recent press release, the U.S. Department of Education cited a debt relief paper laying out an initial set of policy considerations to create a path to debt relief for student loan borrowers who are in need. The issue paper will be discussed at the first meeting of the Student Loan Relief Committee. The new strategy comes months after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the White House's plan that would have provided up to $20,000 in loan forgiveness per borrower. That plan, unveiled in August of 2022, was blocked this past June. And since then, the Biden administration has worked on a series of alternative forgiveness plans to ease a debt that millions of student loan borrowers have. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona stated in a recent statement, "The Biden-Harris administration has taken unprecedented action to fix the broken student loan system and deliver record amounts of student debt relief. Now, we are diligently moving through the regulatory process to advance debt relief for even more borrowers." According to the Biden administration, the president is committed to making sure that student debt does not stop anyone from climbing the economic ladder and pursuing the American dream. The latest loan forgiveness attempt, which focuses on negotiated rulemaking under the Higher Education Act, may potentially provide debt forgiveness to these 5 groups: borrowers whose balances are greater than what they originally owed, borrowers whose loans first entered repayment decades ago, borrowers who attended education programs that did not provide sufficient financial value, borrowers who are eligible for relief under programs such as income-driven repayment but have not applied, and borrowers who have experienced financial hardship and need support. So borrowers hoping for quick debt relief from the latest Biden administration effort might be disappointed. As U.S. News reported, it will likely be a lengthy process that involves a panel of negotiators meeting over several months to try and reach a consensus. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits remaining at historically low levels in another sign that the United States job market remains strong in the face of higher interest rates. Unemployment claims stayed at 209,000 for the week ending October 7th. The Labor Department reported that the 4-week moving average of claims fell by 3,000 to 206,250. The number, which is a proxy for layoffs, continue to show that American workers are enjoying job security. When the Federal Reserve began raising its benchmark interest rate last year to rein in surging consumer prices, many economists expected the United States to sink into a recession. But the U.S. economy and the job market have remained sturdy, even as higher rates have brought inflation down steadily from the 4-decades high, which was reached in 2022. The combination of easing inflationary pressures and healthy hiring is raising hopes that the Fed can stick to a so-called soft landing. The chief U.S. economist at High Frequency Economics told reporters, "Overall, layoffs remain low and demand for workers remains strong. Even as the Fed has taken aggressive action to soften labor market conditions, businesses are not shedding workers at a rapid pace. 1.7 million people were collecting unemployment checks the week that ended September 30th. That is up by 30,000 from the week before." So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. In a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed day.